Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of City Skylines Tuesday. I'm Scott with the Get Dangerous crew, and in this episode we crossed that 2,000 population mark. We still are trying to work on our budget. We touched green for just a little bit, but ultimately we need more city services, we need more roads and houses, and that all weighs on the budget. Thank you so much for tuning in each and every week. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you're interested, and without further ado, let's get dangerous. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of City Skylines Tuesday. This is Scott with the Get Dangerous crew, and we are back in large village New Ravenglass, and desperately hoping, that we can balance this budget. Because it's going down. We have 300,000 left. Our population has stopped surging, so now we just kind of have to figure out what to do to make it work. And I don't want to just keep throwing, good money after bad or something, whatever that phrase is. I don't want to just keep dumping money into things. I want to make sure that it's working. There is a demand for industrial right now, so I figure we might as well go for that, see what happens. I like this little court. Little cul-de-sac of fun. So hopefully, this attracts more people, I guess. I don't know. One of the things we do have going for us now is we are producing some lumber, and we've got these industries that should start working for us. I wish, and there very well could be, but I wish there was something that indicated how much money we are getting from those things. Like I just don't know. So like we're pretty low on these elements here. Our landscaping budget, my gosh, I pay more than that in real life for much more elaborate landscaping. I'm gonna just tick our taxes up a little bit. See, that gets us closer. See if folks can just endure that a little bit. A car crash? Dude, how did you crash? There's like nobody on the road, and it's a taxi crash? That's ridiculous. So anyway, I'm hoping that, this is indicating our population is surging. There's housing, right? So, oh man, I just put the speed up and we're getting all these accidents. Okay, well, there's a housing need, so that's good. Yeah, it's really just right now just trying to figure out how to make this all work. We're close. Look at how close we are to being budget neutral. So let's throw in some more houses. Getting a little dense over here. We can do, I think down this street we could do some. Well, I don't want to get too into the here, let's start building off of this. We've got the school here. We can kind of start building out this area a little bit. I watch other channels that do skylines, and they always speed up all their kind of layout stuff. Target is probably my favorite for design and layout. I could just watch that dude all day, every day. It's amazing stuff that he does. So, I try to get inspired by that. He's extremely skilled at it, and I just don't have the same patience that he does for his stuff. But he'll do pause and cute music and then just do this whole gorgeous landscaping and all that stuff. It's very fun to watch. Okay, we're negative 400 per hour. We're getting close. This is gonna be a big deal when we finally get this sorted out. I think I can do a little row house deal here. I'll do a little bit. Just, you know, Butler Street can have it. Now we've got, this is like a big mess. You guys, this is ridiculous. I think it's like a little smart car. Oh my gosh. We're gonna zoom in. We're gonna see if we can see the dude inside who's like brushing his teeth while he's driving. This is so much drama in New Ravenglass. How are we gonna get this all resolved? There's stoplights and everything. It should be good. And this is all in front of the high school, right? So the high school here is doing pretty well. It takes kids 4 years to graduate, which I think is a reasonable amount. So, you know, really it's just about waiting to see this stuff tick over. As long as we've got houses to accommodate the population changes, I think that's the most important part. I'm going to do some more roads here. I really think that, you know, I probably could. I don't want it to connect to that road, but like if it happens to be in sync with that road, that's fine. And then what I can do is do like a little walking path between. Wait, how is this an invalid shape? Right, that's nice. I wish this... Why is this connecting so weird? Yeah, I do not like... Why is that connecting weird? Just flow into it. I'm just gonna pretend that that flows right into it. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some bushes here so you don't notice how ugly that transition is. All right. And then I think off of this main road, I think that this can be, you can do maybe a court. We'll do a little cul-de-sac. I think that's good. Then we can have some housing or whatever off of this. I think we're good. Okay. We were there. I saw it flash green for a second. I think we're about there, you guys. We're gonna make it. Oh man, this is like a crime scene now? What is up with Butler Street? I know the whole like the Butler did it thing, but like massive car accidents, ambulance, and now we have a crime scene. I think that clearly the accident was to cover up like a heist, right? That's obviously what happened. So I'm gonna just fill in more housing along here on Lindbergh. I think I'm safe to do it here. Doesn't look like it's gonna connect. I just don't want housing coming off of Elizabeth here. So we'll get that in, and we're green. Look, we're like green by a nickel per hour, but still, it's something. Okay. So what we need to do is kind of just let this sit and simmer for a little bit, slowly go up, and then I can drop the taxes down, because that's something I can start ticking up the other things. Because right now, we're just like right there. Can I even drop the taxes down? One, does that puts us right on the other side of it. Oh, that's such a significant change. Can I do a half percentage? That's really what we need, is a 0.5%. But this is good. We're getting a request for some medium density residential. I think that's good. We can put some medium density residential here. Should I stick with the row housing? Maybe I'll do this little like apartment. Yeah, okay, so we're coming on 2,000 people here. Census data shows people have been dying more than usual. So there was a patch that just came out recently that was addressing the kind of the die-off issue. So I'm hoping that we start seeing some improvement there. So the things that the main thing that folks are upset about is healthcare coverage. So I think, does that really indicate like if we put one here that will cover the population? Does that suddenly make our healthcare coverage great? No, I don't think so. It's just showing that street has good access. I'm so curious why this is indicating that our healthcare coverage is not great. Like 2 clinics in a city of 2,000? That's pretty fantastic. That's to someone who works in healthcare, that's unheard of. So I don't know. I feel like it should be a little better there. All right, so then we're gonna do a little more detailing, I think. It's weird that we're southern. This is the southern hemisphere city because we have all these things that are like, this is native to northern hemisphere. Where are my southern hemisphere trees? Is that not a thing? They have trees in the southern hemisphere, but I don't want to go to these because like we're not in a tropical place. There's non-tropical places that are below the equator. So
a driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
we just have to linden it up.
Caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle.
I forgot I had the radio on, sorry. Alright, we'll get back to our nice regular music. Okay, more housing demand. I'm good with that. Whoa, that filled up nice. The problem is I have another map that I'm also playing on, so I can like experiment and learn and get better and all that stuff. And so I forget which map I'm on. And I'm like, oh, how come I haven't solved this yet? And it's like, the reason I haven't solved it yet is because I haven't reached that population yet. Putting these little baby trees. So what I like, I'll say one of the things that I really like about this is the ability to upgrade, right? So being able to add on these things, such a cool feature in Skylines 2 that was just not in City Skylines 1. And so I think it's really cool to have that as a feature where, you know, sometimes your school does get a little upgrade, or sometimes the ambulance bay, you know, increases because they've got the space for it. So I think that's a really nice thing that they made to this game. Yeah, right now I feel like the city is just like sitting here, like it's not growing so much. I can keep building stuff out, but I need something else to kind of happen. But we did touch on the other side very briefly, right? Very briefly. And then I added more healthcare and it pushed the fees over. I don't want to just keep pushing taxes up. So I think we're just going to kind of have to let it sit and simmer. Our population is, you know, slowly trickling up, and as that goes, we're going to keep moving. This is moving in the negative. Again, unreliable healthcare coverage. I don't know what people are expecting on the healthcare side, but I think our city is coming together nicely. You know, we have some expansion, some people are moving in. The schools are meeting the needs. Our healthcare is technically meeting our needs, right? If we look at the healthcare, even though people aren't happy with the coverage for some reason, we do have more than enough healthcare availability. So maybe it's the lack of ambulances or something, but like if you have a clinic nearby, just go to the clinic. Don't wait for an ambulance to take you there. But citizen health is, you know, mid. But for some reason the healthcare network is just not great. And now we've got all these crime scenes, so we'll sort that out. But anyway, our population is trickling along. We've got a couple of points that we can spend, and I think I want to put a point into roundabouts, and then where was I looking? And possibly college. Even the college is very expensive, so maybe I don't do that for now. Maybe a firewatch tower. You know what? I think I'll do a firewatch tower and roundabouts. Roundabouts can really help to relieve congestion in intersections. So possibly this Butler Street that seems to be getting so much, you know, difficulty going through. Maybe there's a way I can relieve the traffic there. And firewatch, mostly because we have this big forested area back here that I think would be worth doing, because it reduces you know, the chance of fire having a negative impact significantly. I think, does it have to be by the road? It can just kind of like be here, right? Yeah. So that's good. That reduces our fire hazard significantly in this immediate area. We can do another one kind of over here. Look at that. Made all those people very happy. Reduces our fire risk a little bit. I can't put one in the water here, but hopefully those little changes make an impact. Once they get wired, I'll just have to run a little electricity over here. Should be good. And I'll get this other one. What I might do is like a little service road out to it too. Just yeah. So that's getting going. We have that, reduce our fire risk. And look, now the housing is starting to tick up. So we're getting those requests for more housing. I think that is lovely, and I will oblige them. The reason I'm not putting it on this edge here is because I don't want them building on these streets. So I'm hoping that helps to meet that need. Yeah, get some more people moving in. So we've dropped our money by a significant amount. But, you know, budgets are for suckers, right? That's what they say. It's so weird to see these things that are like, if the trend of unemployment continues, Like, what unemployment? There's no... Where's our employment? Is that a thing? Can we look at employment? Wait, I just saw it. Workplace availability. Okay, workplace. There's not a lot of workplaces. Is that what it's saying? Like, this is a place. 14 out of 14. It looks like we've got workplace availability. We have almost full employment here. Like, we have 15, 17 open positions. I think that's pretty good to have just under 1,000 workplaces and just under 1,000 employees. Like, you need a little bit of availability because that's how you know you attract new people to your area. Now, well-educated is high school, I think, right? Poorly educated is nothing. Educated is elementary. Well-educated is high school. Highly educated is college. And so we don't have that. We don't have any college positions. But as we move into the next group, right, and we get office zones, a lot of those positions require that higher level. Right, a lot of office jobs require that. So let's see what we need on. What was that weird map that just popped up? Oh, I triggered that again. Where was that? Oh well. So we'll put in some more industrial. Get those in. Again, bring in some more people. Man, why is this still a crime scene? A crime has been committed here, but we have no police force. Wait, do we have a police force? I put in police, right? Did I never put in police? I never put in police. Oh, well, that'll be interesting. Let's put in police. I like that they immediately got mad. Aren't these businesses? Yeah, these are businesses. I'm sorry, you've got to have police nearby. What about fire? Did I never put in fire? Oh, well, I can't afford fire anyway. So that's probably why I hadn't put in police, because I had no money. Well, hopefully the police can fix the crime scene situation, and then that'll get more people confident in moving in. We've got all this housing demand. So I'm going to take care of this housing demand, and then I think we'll probably call it for the day. And I think that'll be good. We're moving in the right direction. Getting more people to come in, and with our taxes being a little higher, hopefully that, you know, we'll get a little more revenue, and then we'll be good. So we're meeting those demands as they come in. I think we're in a good spot. We expanded a little bit of our housing area. We put in police. We put in some fire watch towers. We can't afford a fire department yet, but at least people know that if the fire is coming, they'll know what to do. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. If not, just leave a comment with how I can improve the situation so that you want to keep watching. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care.